Here in Joel 1, people wonder where Joel lived before Judah. He was in Judah. The house of Judah went to captivity or after. Most likely before, because what it says here the locusts, referring to like Revelation, like armies, or he saw implements of war. It described them like locusts. We're here like locusts coming, and then when they leave, another locust, other armies in around the area taking everything, pillaging everything. And he says you'll go in captivity. So it's before that. Right before Babylon took him over, and then it describes the invaders as a lion and teeth like a lioness. That in Daniel described Babylon. So most likely, definitely, he's before Babylon invaded Joel. So I'm going to start reading, and then you'll see. Hear this, you elders, listen to all you people who live in the land. Has anything like this ever happened in your days or in the days of your ancestors? Tell it to your children, and let your children tell it to their children and their children, to the next generation. What the locust, there you go, swarm, has left, the great locusts have eaten. What the great locusts have left, the young locusts have eaten. Explain this. What the young locusts have left, the other locusts have eaten. Wake up, complete pillaging by nations, and the main one, Babylon. Wake up, you drunkards, and weep, wail, all you drinkers of wine. Wail because of the new wine, for it has been snatched from your lips. A nation has invaded. There you go, my land, pre-Babylonian invasion. A mighty army without number. It has the teeth of a lion, I explained. Babylon, explained in Daniel that. And the fangs of a lioness. So he's most likely pre-Babylon invasion, Joel. It has laid waste my vines and ruined my fig trees. It has stripped off the bark and thrown it away, leaving their branches white, mourn like a virgin in sackcloth, grieving for the betrothed of her youth. Grain offerings and drink offerings are cut off from the house of the Lord. The priests are in mourning, those who minister before the Lord. The fields are ruined, the ground is dried up, the grain is destroyed. The new wine is dried up, the olive oil fails. Despair, you farmers, wail, you vine growers, grieve for the wheat and the barley, because the harvest of the field is destroyed, the wine is dried up. The fig tree is withered, the pomegranate, the palm, the apple tree, all of the trees of the field are dried up. Surely the people's joy is withered away. Put on sackcloth, you priests, and mourn. Wail, you minister who minister before the altar. Come spend the night in sackcloth for the grain offerings and drink offerings. Those who minister before God, for the offerings are withheld from the house of your God. Declare a holy fast, call out an assembly, summon the elders and all who live in the land to the house of the Lord your God, to cry out to the Lord. Alas, for the day of the Lord is at hand, a day of judgment. They were going to captivity. It will come like destruction from the Almighty. Has not the food been cut off before your eyes? Joy and gladness from the house of God. The seeds are shriveled beneath the clods. The storehouses are in ruins. The granaries have been broken down, for the grain has dried up. How the cattle mourn, how their herds mill about. Complete destruction, because they have no pasture. Even the flocks and the sheep are suffering. To the Lord I call out, for they devour the pastures, the wilderness, the flames have burned up all the trees of the field. Even the wild animals pant for you, and the streams of the water have dried up, and fire has devoured the pastures in the wilderness, because